Hello, students. Welcome to day 2 of distance learning. It was nice to chat with you guys yesterday. I'm going to start out on the student view, what it looks like when you log in. So first thing you'll do when you go to Classy 365 is click on LMS. And after you click on LMS, you will have to go down to Homeroom. Alright, in Homeroom, you will find the morning message video. There is a little link right here on this video icon. Okay, you will have to click the link for each day's lesson. When you click the link, it should open up a new window and show you the video that I made that will explain everything that you have to do for the day. If you notice on the right, it has all the assignments here. So you don't really have to go back to LMS if you don't want to. So the first thing you do is look at the morning message video. Next, you can go to writing. Like I said yesterday, you can go to any of these in any order you want to. You will do a writing prompt. Once again, in the comments, there's a little pen, a pencil that has a link for the 15 topics. So you can click on that link and it should open it up right over here. So you can pick any of these links, all right, any of these you want to write about. Try to write 200 words, and then you are going to go to quizzes. So right here, quizzes. All right. Some of you did really well in the last 2 quizzes. All right, spring break writing prompt. You will click start quiz. All right. So start quiz. All right. And it's one question. Okay? In maximum 2,000 characters, so that should be enough. And all you have to do is copy and paste it in here. My 200 word okay, my 200 word assignment. Alright, and then you click submit. And that's all you have to do. And then I will get your writing prompt. Alright, so we'll go back to LMS. So that's all you have to do for writing. Okay, it's a 3-day writing assignment. For math, okay, yesterday I gave you 3 IXL assignments to do. There was a video. Make sure you watch the video. And then there was a PowerPoint with links to IXL on it. Today, it is, all right, lesson 13. All right, so there's a video. All right, click play, watch the video. And if you see over here on the right side, there's another little icon. And it has this link. Now, you can't click the link. What you have to do is hold 2 fingers on the link and then open it in a new tab. All right, and it should open IXL in a new tab. And the lesson you'll be doing today is called Classify Triangles. Okay. All right. So classifying triangles, what kind of triangle is this? Now, we know 90 degrees is always a right triangle. If any of these are 90 degrees, it's right. All right, now we look at it. 33, 56, 91. Oh, 90 is right. 91 is bigger, so that means obtuse. All right, now these are the words you learned in your assignment today. 50, 50, 80. That means two of these are the same. When two are the same, it's isosceles. When all three are the same, it's equilateral. But since two are the same, we're going to choose isosceles. Same thing here. 5, 7, 8. They're all three different. When all three of them are different, it's scaling. So I did this lesson in under 4 minutes. I was able to complete all of the problems and make a 100 on the score over here on the right. Make sure you do that. Once it will tell you when you're finished to make the score on the right. Once you finish that, you can go back. Then the next lesson is reading. For today, all I want you to do is go to Raz Kids and read. Now, some of you did not finish your assignment for yesterday. So if you didn't finish yesterday's assignment, you need to make sure you do yesterday's. And then you can read for the remainder of the 30 minutes. For discovery, the same thing. I'm going to have a quiz where you can enter the discovery question. So here, there's a video. It's a long video, so that's why this lesson is for the first 3 days. All right, so you watch this video, take notes if you want to take notes, but I want you to think of something that you learned that you didn't learn before. And then what you do is you put it in the discussion section. So I gave you an example yesterday. All right. It's down here for Discovery Social Studies. All students will write a comment on one thing they learned from the video and comment on one or more other students' comments. So, Momin did it. She said, "Oh wow, a 14-year-old kid was a soldier in the Revolutionary War. If I was 14, I would be at school." So that was one thing that he learned. Now Josh commented on mine. He said, "Good job, Mr. Caldwell. I like it." So that is a comment. But what I want you guys to do is to comment where you would say, "Oh, you're right, Momin. A 14-year-old kid is very young to be a soldier. I'm glad that we don't have those laws now today where only adults can be soldiers." But if you know, in some places, there still are kids that are soldiers in different villages. All right, so here was my comment. One thing I watched. Now, all these other comments I'll delete to try to save space, and that way it doesn't clutter it up. So all I want you to do is write a comment here. And then you have spelling and grammar. All right, list 44. Contractions, not, is, have, will. All right, so if you click here, spelling lists, a picture should come up with all the spelling words. Now this is what is called a JPEG. It is just a picture. It is not an actual PowerPoint. Remember, at school, we could click on all these and they would pop up here. But this isn't a PowerPoint. I just made a picture of it, a JPEG picture. So these are all your words. Today, I want you to go to Jamboard, enter it just the way that you've been entering it. Okay, put them in these categories. Couldn't would be not. Theirs would be is, there is. Should have would be should have. She'll will be she will. So these are all contractions. Once you finish that, instead of going back, you can go right over here And there's a link here that has the IXL lesson on it. Okay, so it says, use two fingers and click the link to open the new tab. Or you can do these other things. So on two fingers, open link in a new tab. And then it will go to your contractions. We blank at all prepared for the blizzard. We're not. Oops. So I forgot the E. Did that on purpose. Okay? So that's just all you have to do. Now, what I wanted to show you is if you get it wrong, it will help you. Is not, isn't, were not, weren't, cannot, can't. You can see how can, no, they omitted that and they added the apostrophe. All right. Okay. Once you finish that, you're done. So I can see all the people that completed their lessons yesterday. And Josh did a really good job. So did some David. I noticed he did a lot of them. So did Sarah, started some. But a lot, you have to complete all the questions until you get them all right. That's how I know that you know what you're doing. Okay, and then that will be it for today. Once again, if you didn't finish any of yesterday's work, you need to complete it today. Remember that this is distance learning. So you're normally at school from 8 in the morning until 2:50. So this isn't like I'm just giving you homework where, oh, it should be like 30 minutes to complete. No, this is a full day's worth of work. And I know you guys can do it. If you have any questions, feel free to go to Hangouts and chat with me there, or you can chat with me on Classy.